I think I just realized I done goof in that opening. Oh, how's it, everybody? Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Continuing. Thank you guys for waiting for me. Okay, that came out wrong. Thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys eat well, rested well, have a good day at work? If not, I hope that today's stream will make your day a bit more brighter and better. But how is everyone doing today? I am doing alright. My ear situation could have been better, but that's something for me to explain later. As you guys actually know, today is this is our 4th week, and when it comes to our donathon, and we still have yet to reach our new goals as of late, if you will, here. The donathon can only be worked if you actually donate it through Ko-fi, which is the one down below there in the link. But I actually hope that we actually do get to see some new goals be accomplished. But so far, we've only accomplished up to 6. But that's but I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, things might actually end strongly. Who knows? But Melanie, hi, welcome back. I am doing alright. I could have actually slept a little bit better, but oh, hey honey. What you doing? Yes, dear? Dear? What can I oh, hey. Hey. Oh, shucks. What are you doing? Can I help you?
Hi. Love you.
I love you too. Oh, come here. Okay, not in front of the chat.
We're doing okay, Manticore.
Well, this is early. What got him in the mood?
It's not my fault you look good today.
Aw, shucks.
You also smell good because of shower.
Well, yeah, I mean, it has been a while, you know? Plus, who doesn't like the smell of pomegranates?
He's nice.
Okay. Anyways, okay. I'm not in Emerald Marine is currently AFK at the moment. That's alright. And boys and Splatty, welcome back. It's good to see you again. So, it has been a while since we actually did these kind of streams, if you will, chat. One which we actually go and tackle our commissions. That's right. The ones that I've actually opened up about a good month ago. It's time for us to actually tackle those big said commissions. So why don't we actually go straight to the podium so we can actually get ourselves ready to work. And Realm Wars, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Oh, dear. Hi. Where'd he go?
I return.
Hi. Welcome back.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm alright. I had a shower earlier where I had to take care of myself, but yeah.
That is good.
You have officially turned 32 today. Oh, happy birthday, Realm Wars! I hope you actually have a good birthday today. Honest.
As we say back home, baie verjaarsdag.
Ah, how am I kidding? Come here, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, on another note, this morning, I went to see the apartment for viewing. It seems to have what I want in terms of space, so I've gone ahead and asked my guy to start finalizing details on that, so chances are we'll get this done by the end of the month.
That's wonderful. Moving is not going to be easy because there's a lot of things to consider and taking with you, and also adjusting to said new place. But I also hope that it does go well. Honest.
Well, the good news is that it's on it's the same building on a different floor, but overall that makes things fairly easier. I've also trying to organize essentially a 5-day overlap. So I'll effectively be paying for a few days of paying for 2 places, but having the peace of mind to have 5 days to move stuff will make my life a lot easier.
Still, I hope it actually does go out well. And
Well, sorry.
no, you go. I can wait.
Fortunately, my brother has some connections thanks to working with the guy who helped us not only find our initial apartment, which was much more difficult, but also working with some other South Africans who moved in afterwards, helping out with that. So we're hoping to call in a few favors to help with the physical labor of the actual move. And there's also the fact that my brother will essentially be moving in with his girlfriend after this, which means that we essentially only have to move the stuff that he's quote unquote donating to me from his side. So stuff like his bed, for example, gonna have to figure out if we can sell / donate that somewhere and other stuff like that.
Well, I'm sure that you both will make it work. I hope. But now let me actually look back into what chat said. I sadly have to work tonight, so we're holding celebrations for tomorrow where I'm off. Well, I hope that things go well for you for work tonight, Realm Wars. But I still wish you a happy birthday from me, the innkeeper. In fact, you know what? Maybe it may not be much, but a little shout out won't hurt nobody. Since I know that you also are a streamer in your own way too, so there you go. I hope that you have a good birthday, truly. Now let's see. It is time for us to actually work on the first of our commission orders. Something that we have been something that we have been something that I have been these guys have been waiting for me to finally been drawn, cuz let's be honest, July is the most busiest for me because considering the fact it's my Twitch anniversary month and the donathon, and also trying to raise the money, but we haven't gotten any new donations yet. But I'm holding on to hope that maybe things will get a little we might end up strong, who knows?
I am hopeful as well, and a reminder to everybody, if you have some money to spend, instead of spending it on bits, maybe consider heading to the Ko-Fi link and giving your donation over there, which will help out with that goal.
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna do some tweaks here and there for this before we actually work onto the said commission itself. This one is going to be a flats order, so there's not going to be much in terms of rendering, and maybe, who knows, we might actually get this commission done in time. Who knows? I'm also considering that maybe when I open up shop when it comes to commissions, I'm considering bumping up the prices considering how times have changed, and I've also leveled up in terms of being an artist. But I'm also on the other hand, I'm also debating whether or not I'm also wondering if this will deter any potential clients, considering how more pricey it gets. You're very welcome, Realm Wars. Oh, you deserve a lot, truly. Okay, I think that should be good. Keyword should. Then again, I remember the client reference. Maybe I'll just change just a smidge, because I remember that these look a little bit big in the reference picture.
What's big?
Oh, hi, Bio.
Hello. Hey.
You good? Is it? I know. Is it? Oh yeah, right. Early in the morning in the land down under.
Yep. But it's only like 6 in the morning. And I happen to have the client in question with me right now.
Hey!
Yep. So yeah. So yeah. So if so, she's gonna like hop on and probably like guide you through it. So it's Phant0m, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, now let me make my 3 layers of ink for inking. IF for face, IB for body, ID for details. Does bio release he's still in the jar? I am gonna get him out of the said jar. Thank you very
Yeah,
much for pointing me out.
get me out of the. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dear?
What?
I'm just looking like there was a community update for Space Marine 2. They already said that they were going to do power axes, which helps my Space Wolf, but they're also going to put another weapon in the multiplayer. The Pyro Blaster, aka Flamethrower.
Oh.
All right.
But I'm happy with my
okay.
Melta though.
Yep, you're happy with your melter.
All I want
So-
is to turn people into. All I want is to turn people into melted cheese.
Melted cheese.
You can do that
I
with
just
the
wanted
Flamethrower
my
too.
cheese.
It doesn't take as long.
No, you see, the flamer in its various forms is, or the pyroblaster in this case, it is good for melting a variety of things into cheese, whereas
Yes.
the melter is specifically designed to turn armor into melted cheese.
I mean, fair.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, I've got her with me. So I've got the clientele and so just say hi, hello. No, okay, never mind. Never mind.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I know what it's like to be shy. In fact, the time when I finally met Shads in person, I quickly went and hid behind Steve because I am small enough to do the job. Doggone it,
Tiny.
This headset is
I
dying.
literally just grabbed her and threw her in front of him.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, hold on a
Okay.
second. Is this
So,
headset
I-
backwards?
It's
Oh my God,
actually
it is.
funny because prior to TF2, I was literally scared shitless to use my mic online.
TF2, that's a game we haven't played in.
Yeah,
I
Damn.
wouldn't mind doing a TF2
Forever.
community night.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if we can find like
Empty server.
yeah, and just turn off like public voice chat. Yeah, TF2. A big thing back in the day was essentially having community servers, and there are
Mhm.
some. I certainly know, like in the US, there are a few community servers that still stick around, but the ones in South Africa all died out pretty much as soon as Valve introduced the official servers, which just run the same game mode back and forth. And yeah, at that point, it was pretty much game over for South Africa's TF2 community, apart from a few private servers.
Aww.
So, okay,
To be fair, that's happened to a few games.
Yeah.
Had a similar story with Red Orchestra 2 and Rising Storm 2. Both of those great first-person shooters, and the communities have died. Although, in the case of Rising Storm 2, I can very specifically blame the Epic Game Store for that one.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
well,
why I stay away from the Epic's Game Store on pure principle.
No. There's a very specific reason in the case of Rising Storm 2, right? So,
There we go.
apart from bringing in Epic players, that's not an issue. New players in a game isn't necessarily going to be a bad thing.
Yeah.
The main problem
Do I
was
have
the
the
voice
implement?
chat
Stop
system,
showing
because
me
apparently
your hole.
Epic either can't or refuses to
Alright.
use the existing
Yeah.
voice chat system that's hosted via Steam. And so they had to migrate to a system called Vivox. Now, Vivox is like used in games like Ready or Not, for example, for the voice chat. Works well enough there. But in Rising Storm 2, it either stops working entirely or you end up talking to players on completely different servers. So the voice chat that was like core to the cooperative part of the game broke entirely.
Seriously?
Yes, hasn't been fixed to this day, and kind of for me that was the last straw because I love the game to death, but if I don't have like the teamwork aspect, especially if I'm going to be playing the commander role, I need to be able to tell people, please don't walk into the napalm strike.
Yeah, that can definitely cause things to go bad.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that game is Rising Storm 2 has degraded to a very niche community.
Let's
Oh,
see.
bummer.
The new potato.tf.mvm maps are up, and as usual, the community crushed the charity. Forget which ones it was, but of the year. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Hey. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's yeah. Well, that's good. You know, there are some people that that are making sure that TF2 is like still
Relevant.
above the water. Yeah, relevant and you know above the water as best they can, even if it's being held up by a bunch of duct tape and
Prayers.
yeah, duct tape and prayers. Okay. Um.
Yeah, if I were to go on a bit of a tangent about Epic, the only other thing that I particularly don't like about Epic is the same thing that I didn't particularly like about Steam when I first got the Orange Box. Because, as I said, once upon a time, I was terrified of playing multiplayer games. So, that's why at first I was only playing Half-Life 2 and Portal from the Orange Box before I tried TF2. But in order to do that, I had to create a Steam account in order to register my games. And at the time, I was rather annoyed by this. The difference is now I'm an adult with control of my own finances. So when Epic asks me to do the same thing, if I want certain Epic exclusive items, I turn around, laugh in their faces, and tell them no.
Lama Alex D, says the party.
Yeah. All right. Now I am gonna go and get a drink, so I'll quickly be right back. But Klein's still there. She's just gonna play with the cat, and again,
Aw,
you know,
kitty.
she's very nervous. You be
That's
nice to
okay.
her, chat,
That's
okay?
Of course.
Of
Because
course.
otherwise, I'm gonna if you bully her, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're gonna go from a gaming
And
console to
and if I
something.
do catch people bullying her in chat, then I will assure you you're getting banned.
Let's see. I think I may have gotten her hair a bit nailed down so far. Let's see. You know what? This is why games like Peak, Lethal Company, Repo, and Content Warning uses the voice chat better, because it's dynamic voice audio chat for invites only that open voice chat. Really?
Yes and no. I think the main reason Vivox sort of collapses in the case of like Rising Storm 2 is it's either implemented very poorly or it's the fact that there's 64 players on any given server, whereas Repo is like you usually have a party of 5 max.
I really want to host the repo night here in the paper plane in somewhere down the line, considering the fact that Afton
Fuck
is the
yeah.
one who introduced me to the said game.
I would love to have a Repo night, I must be honest, because yeah, basically I noticed that there's a whole trend of co-op games that has been becoming the big thing recently, but I can only spend so much money, and I've decided that the game that I want to spend my money on initially was Lethal Company, which honestly leans a bit too much into the horror factor for me to enjoy too much, and Repo I find is got some horror elements, but it's also dumb fun, and I can get behind that.
Yay!
And it's not outright competitive like Among Us, so it's got good humor to it without needing to deal with that side of it.
I figured Among Us would be the least competitive, considering it's the closest to the original Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Yeah, that's true if you think about it.
Wait, that's what Trouble in Terrorist Town. I never actually ask this, but what is Trouble in Terrorist Town's gameplay supposed to be about? Cause I keep hearing this term a lot, yet I never actually took the time to actually understand it till now.
Consider
So-
Among Us with the Counter-Strike engine.
Oh no.
It's
The original Counter-Strike engine.
well, the original version of it, but basically, the basic premise is you have terrorists, which are the TTT, or what Among Us would call an imposter, and then you have civilians, and depending on which version of Trouble in Terrorist Town you're playing, you would also have specialist roles, like, say, a detective who would try and identify and eliminate the terrorists. And to be clear, we should
Okay,
probably stop
right
using
back.
that word first of all, because Twitch's bots are probably going to be like, we probably shouldn't be talking about this.
No, it's like
The generic video game bad guys. To be clear, we are talking about a faction from a video game. The
Yep.
generic video game bad guys faction have a goal of eliminating all the other players without getting caught. And
Yeah.
the good guys, aka the detectives, have to find the generic bad guys and stop them from doing that.
It's a big game of Cluedo, essentially.
Loreblot said they don't go after that word, as far as I know.
Okay. Cool.
They don't go after
okay,
that
so you're
word
safe.
today. The problem is with both YouTube and Twitch is they can catch you out on any given day and say you violated the terms of service by
Oh.
updating the terms of service after the fact.
Mhm. That's what kind of, you know what? This is what's kind of, kind of, not sad, not just sad, but also like very
Disappointing.
disappointing, but also like, almost terrifying in a way that like, that we're entering more and more closer to the age of like censorship. Like you can only say like some things, but not everything.
Oh god, I've been reminded about itch.io's shenanigans a few days back, and
Yeah.
a moment of
Mhm.
silence for all those people who use that site for their not safe for work games, but also LGBTQ games, and
Yep. Just no. Yep.
and
Gonna
as
pour
well
one
as
out for the
additional
gooners.
content, because
All right.
I
I don't
don't-
have a drink. I'll pour one out for the gooners.
this
You heard
time
about
it's
the HIO
horror.
situation?
What? Excuse me?
Okay. HIO has banned several like NSFW games from it. Yeah. So, and now they're going for horror. Wait, are you serious? Going for horror?
It's more that there's a broad movement to basically have a blanket, almost child filter, because at the end of the day,
Child filter.
these companies want profit.
Bullshit. Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck, bro?
I
And it's
can.
very much a case of, well, who's going to protect the children? The parents will if they do their job.
So here's the thing. I agree with that sentiment when you're talking about the government specifically. When you're talking about government specifically, I agree with you that it's a bullshit sentiment. But when the companies are involved, it's actually legitimate, not because they care about the children, but they know that the children are the most likely to make them profitable amounts of view time from ad revenue. So getting the parents upset about the children means that they are more than happy to comply with any nonsense the government comes up with.
Okay. Once again, it's not, everyone's saying like, oh, it's not the company's fault. It's the parents. The
No,
parents need
let's
to
be clear. The companies are entirely complicit in this. That's my
Well,
point.
they're complicit. Okay.
It's not
Well,
just that,
I'm just
but
saying.
also the it's also the companies that is in charge when it comes to the payments. That is the deal. I'm talking about Visa and
Exactly.
Masterplan and unfortunately PayPal. And a lot of people. That is why I actually reblogged that one post in Blue Sky, in my Blue Sky, where look, I am someone who is an artist, but I'm also someone who's a not safe for work artist. And somewhere down the line, I wouldn't mind if I actually sell my not safe for work goods, because as the old adage goes, sex sells. But if
Oh,
you
yeah.
actually go this far to do that, and all because you listen to a minority who just spammed you a thousand calls talking about this, no, I'm upset.
Yeah, rightly so. But yeah, companies, especially in those cases, are very much complicit with this. But companies like Google in particular are thinking to themselves, well, we don't want to potentially lose our biggest ad revenue stream. So if the other companies are mandating this and governments are starting to mandate this, then we're going to go the route that gives us the most profit.
I think it's a good thing I place an 18 plus tag on my stream. Well, on my tags,
Yep.
if you will, because
Thank God.
we don't actually showcase the goods because Twitch said so. But
Yeah.
but we did talk a lot when it comes to significant topics that are definitely not okay for kids.
Yeah. So and also I've also stated on my Blue Sky page and probably your Blue Sky page as well that mine is DNI, which is do not interact, which is like because like like what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing on this page? Shouldn't you be at school? Are you looking at pornography? Are you looking at her page in the middle of a family dinner? What if your auntie sees it? What if your grandfather sees it? I was like, hey Jimmy, what's this? Oh, look at those bahangas. Oh, look at those behangas. Look at this behangy.
I know.
Oh, Martha.
I know this new anime plot.
Yes, this new plot.
The plot is essential, and I'm looking very respectively. Also, I'm kind of liking this, but I don't know how my partner Phant0m is. Like she's mesmerized.
Oh,
She's
shucks,
speechless.
thank you. Currently, we're doing the cleanup phase when it comes to the line art, and it's
Alright.
why I know I'm drawing this in choppy big lines, but this is my method of madness when it comes to potentially
Yes.
speeding up my art. I would actually do maybe I would have other if I have other tools to actually help me out with the job, it would be nice, but I'm doing the best with what I got for the time being.
Yeah. So you're just doing the choppiness, like. So this is just part of the process. Like method to the again, it's method to your madness. If it looks choppy, then this is how she does it.
Trust me, it will get smoother. It's like taking your laundry and you actually are trying to smooth it with an iron.
I don't
I was
iron my
gonna make the
clothes.
analogy of icing on a cake.
I don't iron my clothes.
Well, shit. I think Steve and I kind of discovered a little bit of a life hack on when it comes to getting the wrinkles off most of the clothes, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the key note is that you take your laundry, spray it with a bottle of water, put it into the dryer with high heat, and it'll most of the time it'll make the wrinkles go away.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's you know what, I never actually thought of that. Even though I could like listen, if I had the time, if I had another minute, I could iron my clothes, but I just can't be bothered. It's like you either wash it, hang it up, or you wash it, hang it up, put it down, and iron it. I just can't do both.
I think if anything, a steam gun will be much more ideal for me.
I remember we
steam
had
gun.
one back in
Okay.
Hawaii.
Ah, that was a good steam gun. And now my cat is on my lap. Give them.
Which one?
Is it Grace?
I demand you to give them Scritches Realm Wars. For me. Give them
Okay.
Scritches.
Ah,
Anyone in
You are legally required to give your cat scratchies. You are legally required. It's mandatory.
Wow,
Alright,
you don't
it's
iron
mandatory.
your clothes. Where's the fun in that? Listen! Sometimes,
Hey!
every now and then, if you're
I just can't-
it works.
I don't have time. I don't have time. That's the problem, Retrofox. I don't have time.
Okay, I think I may have gotten most of the line art ironed out. Or, no, wait, hold up. I spoke too soon.
It's just a little, just a little.
Now let's see. Oosh. Okay, I got that nice crick in my neck. Okay. Oh, I know I am, and she loves scritches. My cat also loves nudging me. Aww.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is cute. That means she loves you. That means she just loves you so much. Like she just, if it, like I don't know if they're just bonks, if those nudges or because every time when your cat headbutts you, it just means that they, that they're happy and they love you.
My Cole, when he was still alive, he's the only cat that I can know of who actually headbutts me.
Oh, sweet boy.
I know.
Sweet baby boy. Sweet little man.
He
Sweet little
will
man.
always be my mama's boy.
Yes, he
you
will.
would be your baby boy.
Like,
Little baby.
legit. The one time, when Cole was alive, he would always have this one habit that whenever I lay down in the bed or about to get up from the said bed, I will then hear a murp when he climbs up from the bed, and then he will try to proceed to loaf on top of me. All of his 15
Aw.
pounds of weight. And that's and he's a heavy boy. And
big. He was a big boy.
there was a time when Steve tries to actually volunteer to get Cole off me. The moment he does so,
Yeah.
Cole just made a sharp meow, dig his claws onto me when he tries to lift me
Oh
up.
no. Oh no. Alright. Also, by the way, I'm using that mic, not that one. So that's completely fine. So
Good
that's fine.
times.
Plus, I don't want it to
Good
hear.
times. Oh, Cece does that
Yeah,
too.
it's supposed to- the
Aw,
red
that's
is, like-
cute.
Yeah. He's a little baby. Little baby.
Steve and I were in. Remember the time we had to take Joe to the vet more specific, so she could actually get fixed. We took her to the Humane Society that day, and when Steve and I were waiting for her to be picked up later in that afternoon, if you will, we decided to check around inside this Humane Society itself to see what else other cats that are ready to be adopted. And they do have black cats in there. All of them are boys. All of them
Aw,
worth $150. But
Oh, they ain't cheap.
they ain't
Those boys
cheap.
ain't cheap.
But then again, the Humane Society does need the funds in order to keep the facility up and running.
Yeah, it's justified. So it's justified, but also the amount of
Ouch.
it's decent cope. Kidding. I'm kidding. They probably do like really nice job. They do really nice, especially with like just helping animals and giving them like a second chance and all that stuff and
Exactly. I mean, it's just black cats are black cats are a little bit different compared to your normal average pattern cats because they are the last cat because of this dumb superstition. They are the last to be adopted and the first to be euthanized, and that is utterly heartbreaking to learn.
yeah, it's sad.
If I
But-
could take in another black cat, I would.
You would take all of them.
Yeah, Yeah.
You're the kind of person that would take all of them,
I mean,
even if it's just.
yeah, you're not entirely wrong. Maybe it's thanks to coal and marmalade that also influences me to name our coal. Black cats have a strong soft spot to me ever since.
Yeah, and like it reminds me of like this video that I saw a while back. It's just a guy that's just petting his black cat. Like, black cat bring good luck, not bad luck,
Yeah.
but good. It's, or something. It's fucking. It's so true.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. According to the UK and Ireland and Japan, black cats are the signs of good luck over there.
Yeah. So I guess that's the one thing that the British have going for.
Well, they got more than that. They got Azura.
Yeah.
Mm.
I sue to have I'm sued to have a black cat. I name her Cuddles.
Oh.
That is adorable.
Oh.
But if Steve and I were to have a black cat, we're hoping that this time around it'll be a girl, and we will definitely call her Lua.
Lua. Oh. Sweet baby Lua.
Yes.
Because yes, we are Warframe nerds. Our PCs are named after
Apologetic.
two iconic Warframes in the game. We are very unapologetic about it.
No shame. There is no shame at all.
Wait a minute, hold on. I think I should leave that into the detailing work right there. But you
Yeah.
know, I just had a different thought, and this is a different topic altogether.
Hmm?
I asked this one with Steve earlier before we went live because I asked Steve that somewhere down the line if we could actually go have something we haven't done in a long while, a movie date, a theater movie date, to be more
Yeah.
specific. And I actually had proposes to Steve to make things a little bit easier for us. We could just smuggle candy and snacks into the theater.
Yeah, that's kind of like, you know, how usually me and my younger brothers like MO, especially with like, let me tell you, a bottle of water in my theater is like $5.
Why is it $5? And this is Australian dollars.
Yes, $5 dues, $5 dues. So if you can put it in perspective, if you get it from a regular supermarket, it's like a bottle is like
$1?
$3 or $4, but five, goddamn, that's ridiculous. So and there are like other like options as well. Like what if, because you know, like what if you know, you're gluten intolerant. Like what if you want to get some gluten-free crackers or like you know, nachos or something. Theaters don't have that.
I dropped my phone, but it's okay. It's alive and kicking.
Does it have a crack?
No, well,
Does it have a crack?
no. Well, it kind of does have a small crack on the screen, but it's nothing really bad. It's still functional.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I asked Steve that maybe it would make things a little bit easier for us if we just smuggle snacks into the to the theaters.
It's probably better. Less.
And he did ask a good question, which I would also ask you, chat. How would you smuggle snacks into the theater?
I would use a bag. Just a
Okay.
backpack. That's what my younger brother usually does. He usually just brings his backpack, and that's where we put our outside snacks and outside food.
Sleep somewhere. There's a slight Mickey echo.
Oh no, that's me. Look, it's just that's probably my end because I'm holding my headset out, so then my partner can also hear the conversation, and she can just listen and also look.
that makes a lot
So
more sense.
I apologize. I apologize if
No. It's okay. It's okay. At least we got a better idea now.
Yep. Okay. So yeah.
So yeah, back on topic. A backpack is not a bad idea in terms of smuggling snacks, but do people still check people's bags and belongings when they go to the theater or not?
My theater just doesn't give a shit. Thankfully, it just doesn't give a shit. Unless you're just smuggling, unless you're bringing like, I don't know, like narcotics or some shit. But other than that, it's fine. It's, you know, they don't care. They don't care if you bring your like,
Dude, I'm not that crazy to bring in yeah.
No, but I'm just saying someone out there would have snuck in a little either narcotics or psychedelics as well, especially with some movies as well.
Listen, people have literally snuck live chickens into the Minecraft movie viewing, so.
How did they snuck them in?
I know, look, it's fucking, I have no idea, but they just did it for the whole funny chicken jockey joke. But yeah, I just look, I'm gonna say it, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, enough time has passed, but the Minecraft movie was dog shit. It was absolutely the worst fucking movie that I've ever seen.
Are you surprised?
I'm not. Yeah, yeah. And they even made like a, I don't know, like a TikTok version of a re-release, and no one saw that, which is like insane. Absolutely insane. That like it's just like, oh, it's like fucking, it's like the Morbius effect. It's like. It's like the Morbius effect. It's like, you know, it's so bad it's funny and memeable, but like they just don't get the point. It's funny because it sucks.
Maybe this is just me who has never seen the movie and is starting to collect as much movies as she can for vampires because blood and ichor research.
Yeah,
Is
for
Morbius
research, especially
that bad?
Listen, it's got Jared Leto. It's it doesn't have Spider-Man. It doesn't have it's a clusterfuck of a plot, and it's just sort of another a villain who happens to be an anti-hero who faces off another version of that said character.
To be fair, I feel like Morbius in at least two of his animated appearances, one animated and obviously the film, I feel like he got the bad end of the stick both times, because in Spider-Man the animated series, it was during basically the cartoon hyper censorship era, and you know, they couldn't say he was a vampire, so they had to come up with some very interesting censorship techniques for that one.
Kind of goes against the source material. It just goes against, it just goes against the source material. It goes against like what the established character is. That's why, you know what? Say what you will about comic book movies, but I feel like both Superman and the Fantastic Four movie, for me, understood those characters. They understood those characters just right down to a T, and to their the little personality ticks.
Let's see. There's a reason. Okay, it's not fair the movie adaptation of Michael Morbius from Spider-Man Rogue Gallery. Plus, they were getting hard on that movie because of the Venom films.
Yeah, that's another problem.
Good, though.
Yeah.
Like,
and
they may have dipped in quality, but they were never bad.
No, it was enjoyable to say the least, but
it's
again, look, if it ain't fun, then don't bother. And I'm just saying, and you know what? And I'm saying this with the utmost sincerity. There has to be a point where Sony just has to let go of the rights for Spider-Man. You just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it outside. They need to fly. Like they're a peacock. You gotta let them fly.
Okay, that break is gonna be ending in about a few seconds. So let me just zoom this out real fast, so that way we could actually get a better look on this detail of this work so far. Okay, there we go. What do you think of this one so far?
It's good, but honestly don't know what. Again, not my character, but I'll ask. What do you? What she's saying? What does she think? Hmm? The zipper? Oh, apparently she's got a symbol on her neck.
Don't worry, that will be added in. I'm just asking
Yeah,
what
she's
do you
gonna
think
add
of the
that in.
line work so far?
All right, she's only asking for the line work. It's good. She says it's good.
Splendid. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, why is this in vector layers when I know that's going to be
Did you
raster?
check
There we
check your
go.
layers?
I'm
check
checking
your
my
layers.
I'm checking my onions. Thank you very much.
Remember to save your onions.
God damn.
Okay, now my buttons are right here. Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. I think I may have gotten button brushes the other day.
Oh. Mm.
I think that would most likely one of these buttons. You would most likely be the one I need to grab.
The button. Okay.
Buttons.
As long as no one's pushing any buttons, we're good.
No.
I don't. Funny. And
Okay. Then we're gonna turn on the border effect. So I will say this: for those who are into Clip Studio Paint, as well, doesn't matter if you have the normal standard, the normal Clip Studio Paint, the Pro Clip Studio Paint, or the EX Clip Studio Paint. I will say this: if you're going to use brushes for your art, you just make sure to find one that actually meshes your art style the best. And
all right.
if you have to, and if they don't actually work out pretty well when it comes to your thick liner art style, like the one I'm using right now, go to layer property, go into the border effect, click that on, turn that thing to black since we're doing this in the line art layer, and adjust the thickness of your edges there. This way, it'll sort of help blend in those brushes that you got from the store to your current one that is right here into your artwork. And testing that thing out, those brushes did not actually mesh well with this. So we're gonna go back to the classic.
All right. Basic buttons. Also, did you get all that? She was just showing off some like really cool advice to. She's saying that like you could like match if you want to match a style, you just like adjust this, that. I'll probably just show it to you later.
Again, if you're going to look up brushes in Clip Studio Paint's asset library, it is very vast. It is very
the stream. Yeah, yes.
It is very vast, but it can be very easy to get lost. The most key note you have to pay attention in mind is look for brushes that meshes with your art style the best.
Okay, all right, got it. Okay, has anyone taken notes? I'm not taking any notes. I'm just, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. All I have is my little squishy Kirby's.
And your cat.
No, my cat is outside my room. Unfortunately, I know it pains me to do it, but it's just, you know, I don't want her to like just be a fucking
It needed to be done.
a little creature.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I just noticed something about that outfit. Okay. Enhance luminosity. Ah, pockets. Good thing I caught that in time before we actually go straight to the next phase in this.
Hmm.
Ooh. All right.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. So I've been told
Yes.
by my partner about a little tidbit about her character.
Okay.
She is apparently called a proxy. Yes, a proxy for Slender Man, or I believe Slender Man. So
Oh.
that's yeah. So yeah, it's they sort of like act as like, I don't know, extensions of Slender Man. I'm not entirely sure, but like correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not saying to you. I'm not saying correct me like to you, Nora. Mickey, about that.
It's
My-
okay. Take your time. Okay, it's okay.
Get your
That's
quest
okay.
together.
I just like again,
Listen.
it's not my character. Yes, Retro Fox. No, we in the chat pushing Mickey buttons, even if the. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know, you push your buttons. Yeah. I know. We all push our buttons.
Ma.
Yes, I pushed him earlier.
I d-
Oh.
d-
Oh.
Hey. All right. Okay. That. Okay. It's not like I needed to hear that. Just. Goddamn.
What? She's
All
always
right. No. Nothing. Hey. Nothing. Never mind. I'm just pulling your singular hamstring.
What? Is my other hamstring made out of metal? Am I a cyborg?
No. Look. I don't know.
From the
bro.
moment I understood the weakness of my
Piece of
flesh.
my flesh. It disgusted me.
Bro.
I mean, in terms of factions, Admech is up there for me.
You know, I just remembered
Uh-huh.
something about Fergus. Since I did brought this up once upon a time long ago, that he would most likely be a Warhammer 40k fanboy, and most likely his favorite factions to play, factions to play with is Alpha Legion and
Yeah.
Imperial Fist. I think he would have a lot of respect for those who have the Mechanicus. He would also have some level of respect when it comes to the Space Wolves, and he would call you, and he would actually not like you if you play with Necrons and Tyranids.
He doesn't fuck with Necrons. Damn.
Yeah, Necrons are cool though.
He would not.
Yeah, I love me some robot skeletons.
Skeletons.
Skeleton warriors.
Skeletons do not.
Skeleton
what?
what the fuck is? By the way, that wasn't a real bit. By the way, that was a legitimate show that existed, which is crazy.
No.
It's fucking that's insane. It's just like it's like they made a whole
Oh.
90s animated show about skeletons. That's fucking funny as.
Maybe it's just
Okay.
me who's actually really excited for the prospect of the movie Steve and I are going to be watching, but I feel like doing a small little marathon of a marathon movie viewing of the Naked Gun in the Paper Plane Inn.
Yep. And I know After has expressed the fact that he has not seen it, which kind of put us in a, not only, in a way to not you to lecture him, but also everyone else in the VC to have has an existential like breakdown.
Look, we're just trying our best to educate the younger generation so that they would actually appreciate the older generation. It's
They
not.
can they will outlive us. Afton will outlive us. Here,
Oh.
everyone here will outlive. I know. that is
I
so.
don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, but it's just like. Yeah, I know. Sometimes whenever I feel like. Sometimes whenever I like to imagine. Whenever I happen to, just be like, oh, not only have the whole like, oh, I'm old, but yeah, but just knowing the fact that like, well, those youngins, they'll outlive me.
The only thing I ask for is passing on the knowledge. That's all I
Yeah.
ask. And make them appreciate the older movies. Because look, my dad, I will give my dad credit. He did help raise me and my sister and my brother good movies. Some of them.
Yep.
Of the thousand
Some good movies. Oh yeah, including that one.
I mean, no, Mickey. No, we will not talk about that story. This is not
Okay,
a good
all right.
This is not a good time to talk about that tape here in this in Twitch.
That's okay. Let's put a break on that, and the creature's back. She's just wandering around.
Oh, la criatura.
No, you could just come and stay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll summon you when she needs. Okay, she's gonna go and hey, what the fuck, dude?
On what grounds?
What story, Mickey? Look, I can't,
It's-
Retrofox. I literally can't because
No,
there are some things that I cannot tell here in Twitch.
Yeah,
I'll leave
there's
you
some-
to that imagination to what could this one story fall under.
yeah, exactly. So just it's sort of like a dude trust me moment. Also, my partner is just gonna work on her thing, and she told me to summon her if you need any questions or inquiries. Yes, Kitty, what are you doing? You bumped the mic.
Ah,
No, but she did it by accident. She's just a clumsy little thing.
but she also has a bell collar. I can hear it. Okay, good.
I know.
Good thing photo mode is in the game. Doubles as a pause. I had to take a breather during a boss. Unlike most Souls lies with none. Huh?
Yeah, you can't pause in a Souls game.
Mm-hmm.
The least he could
No,
do is
like
just
pausing?
go find a corner.
What's that?
In
It's like,
before some
yeah.
soul theorist comes along and is like, "What? How dare you? You fucking casual!"
It's like, actually, you can just go to a corner and not engage the enemy. Like, I just
How dare
don't,
you play
okay,
your
first
single
of all,
player game the way you want to play it?
yeah, you play your damn game the way you want. But
Oh
because
my-
Jesus
because-
Christ.
Oh
because
my
listen,
god,
I
I think
get-
I may end up finishing this commission today.
Because-
How many? This is a blue moon kind of a deal, chat.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That's just,
So, yeah, like I get keeping in a multiplayer game with there's a certain expectation of how you're supposed to play for everybody's enjoyment. But if it's a single player game, then play however the fuck you want.
exactly. Just keep it to yourself.
You don't even need to keep it to yourself. If it's single player and you're not harming anybody by doing whatever you want to do, then you're entitled to do whatever you want to do at that point.
Yeah.
I might end up finishing this commission today. And this is just a flats commission. I don't know how to properly feel about that.
Okay. Is there anything else you needed to work on? Just to stretch it out?
Well, there is one that I've been cooking up since last night.
Maybe do that if you're worried about like finishing this way too early, and you also want to like stretch it out to like the usual 2 to 3 hour mark. But you know, just
Maybe so. It's just that I can't help but I also plan to do some cooking later tonight for me and Steve's dinner, cause if I'm gonna do that dish, it's gonna require a plenty of time for me to sit down.
What dish
and
would that be,
actually-
love?
The honey lemon garlic chicken.
Oh, that actually smells good. That actually sounds good.
Let's see. Don't forget her white mask. I think I
Yep.
can.
And also, the little tears, which I think they're tears. I just gotta hang on. I just gotta consult the partner. Hey.
Consult the spruce. I will take care of the forces.
Okay. All right. I just wanna know. She's doing the. Okay, she is doing the flats right now. Also, I gotta ask, like, what's the point of the tears? Yeah, because it's cool. Or just or something. It's like, okay. Yeah, but other than that, it's a really nice looking design. You know, very very nice. Yeah, it's that's basically those tears. Yeah, those tears. They're just like it's because they're cool. Basically, she's basically saying, oh, I just for the reason for that her mask is like that is because not only it's to obstruct her face because she has like a bad scar, but also because like it's cool.
I kind of want to do a thing.
All right.
Would it be? Can I have your partner's consent to actually put your to do a value test on this character's design?
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Mickey wants to do a value test on your character. Yeah. You're good. She gave.
I'm not gonna say
Not a literal
anything.
thumbs
She's
up.
gonna figure that one eventually. Excuse me?
Yeah. What?
What
do you mean?
Retrobox says in the chat, but what does your partner say?
Yes.
So
It's A-okay.
I will a bit of a lesson in terms of character design is knowing how to use the value test. The value test is where you turn the layer where you devote a layer above all of your inks, colors, and whatnot, and you set that layer to color. The value test actually helps you out in terms of testing out your color into how they actually pop out into the screen. Because when I put this value test on for her boots, the boots and belt almost blended are almost the same color value as the one to her trench coat.
Yeah.
I would. It's not my place to say, but I will make a small little criticism if that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Hang on. Sorry, my cat just knocked over something.
That's okay.
All right. One
That's
little
okay.
criticism. Okay. She's got one little criticism about the character. Yeah, and that is. I honestly don't know what the criticism is. I just kind of forgot. I'm just gonna keep.
I think you might. I think just changing the color value of the boots and the belt might make the character's design a little bit more. Might make them pop out a little bit more because they almost blended into the leggings and they almost are the same color value to the one of her coat and hat.
Okay. Well. All right. That's cool.
That's the only thing I will actually say. That's all I ask. That's all I'll say.
I know that's okay. In fact, she's gonna actually look at the stream earlier and then find one, the particular moments, like especially, she'll probably she'll rewatch it and then just she'll probably take note. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Again, not my character, but
It's I just hope that I wasn't too much because I try my best to help out where I can when it comes to character designing.
Yes, absolutely. So otherwise I could probably just put it shortly, for her that because right now she is drawing another character and it's fucking sick. That is a sick ass bat. She's making like a she's making a high school. She's making like a punk. What?
Alright.
a bully kid. Yeah.
Now for me to do this part. Working on the eye rings, which will eventually drip downwards for the black tears.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. She also has a DeviantArt as well, a DeviantArt account, which I know, surprisingly, but other than that, she has like more artwork and stuff on her DeviantArt. So I'm just gonna shamelessly plug on her behalf, unless I could. I'll ask. I'll give consent. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Can I shout out your page and your socials? Yes. All right. Okay.
I love that high five.
That wasn't a high five. That was me clapping.
Okay.
I wish I gave her a high five, but she's locked in. She's locked into her own fucking drawing, and it's like, oh my goodness gracious, that is exactly like.
Another thing when it comes to tears is that you have to pay. I know it will be very easy to make the tears go linear down, but that's not how it works, because there's
No.
this thing called cheekbones, if you will, in your facial anatomy,
Yes.
where the tears are curved into a specific shape, and that's why and therefore it actually helps make the sells the point home on, you know, in terms of the design.
Yeah. Yeah, and it also shows off how even her mask is like almost sculpted exactly like her face proportions. In a way.
I hope I'm not too much in terms of being a little of posting lectures here and there for today's stream.
Look, hey,
Completely fine.
no, it's completely fine. It's just, you know, it's all part of the education. You know.
Because I have some well, I know that there's some viewers here who actually are getting themselves into art, digital art, especially
Yes.
if they actually are learning how to do it themselves proper after being disappointed with trying to make AI art. I know that there's some people out there, and I'm glad they're waking up.
Yeah, just pick up a damn pencil. It's literally go to a store, buy a pen or a pencil, and then get a piece of paper and fucking just draw it. Even if it's a shitty stick figure, at least you drew something. You don't need.
You can call it your own.
Well, yeah, and call it your own, and not like a bunch of codings and algorithms that are stolen from the internet, and that's, you know, that's another whole can of worms, which I honestly cannot be asked to like talk about again, because I've said my piece on the whole Gen AI shtick, and yeah.
I am I'm born with a pencil and paper. Good.
Ugh.
And I guess I'm just doing my best to teach where I could on learning how to do digital art, because even I am still struggling on how to make it work. I am self-taught all the way through. I have no...
Yeah?
Because I come from a place where I came from a land where education is valued beyond more than just, you know, personal things and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I am grateful that I have a platform that allows me to actually learn how to draw art, but also teach what I've known to myself, because I know that there's some people who are struggling where they can when it comes to art. It's up to us to actually teach the knowledge so that they don't have to struggle harder than they should, because no man
Don't
is
make
an
it harder
island.
for yourself, dude.
No man is
Yes.
an island.
So what I was also going to say is just about the use of Gen AI and art in general. Please, for the love of God, don't do it. From the purely selfish perspective of, I don't want every piece of art to look like it's made from the same art style featuring the same thing, and at its core,
But
that is
worse.
essentially what Gen AI does. It is an amalgamation of references which it uses to generate content, which means the more and more it gets used, the more and more homogenized the art style is, meaning
Yeah.
that our feeds are going to be flooded with the same lowest common denominator, quote unquote, art.
Pinterest
The
is
more and
not
more
the
goes
same. But
Oh.
gotta do
DeviantArt.
gotta do a jar redeem. Hold on.
A jar redeem. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All
a
right.
jar redeem.
So wait, no, that's a D20. Oh, I'm using a D4 for this. No, don't you run from me.
A D20 is if the voice chat here is like stacked, like
Nah.
fucking.
As much as that fun idea would be, I kept it in a limited space for a reason. I can handle
Yeah,
so
I mean-
much. Now,
Yeah. That's,
1 is Steve, 2 is Dave, 3 is Bio, 4 I'm turning into a plushie and going into the jar.
yeah.
Ah,
Right.
I am so
What?
sorry, honey.
What? Which one?
Okay.
Which one? Oh, damn.
Mwah.
Damn. Just give a little.
I'll take
Yeah,
care of the
yeah,
rest
really.
later, dear. Wait.
You know.
Dad!
What the fuck?
I'm supposed to have like, this is my honey, and this is okay. No, hold on. This is my honey. This is my dear. Why do I keep mixing up my two men?
I don't know.
Shut up.
It's too much to
First
handle.
world problems of polygamy.
Yeah.
Polyamory.
Yeah.
But the point still
Polyamory.
kind of stands.
Yes.
You're going
Yeah.
in the jar.
Still. Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. That's it. Anyway, give him a little kiss and everything. Little
Any
kiss.
last
Alright, you're
words? Hey, look, your hat's now a lid.
It's not a good lid, but you know what? It does the job.
I want to make a joke, but I don't want to be mean-spirited.
We're adept in barracks humor. Go for it.
Makes a nice fluff.
Oh. Anyways, I think I got her character design just right. What do you think?
Okay, let me go get her. Let me go get her.
In the meantime,
Damn,
I'm gonna
them hips.
She's done. Yep, it's a certified Kotanui classic. Anyway,
Well,
what?
it is up to her. She has the final say on when it comes to the final changes to this thing.
Yep, that's it. What do you think? Just okay. She's here. And what do you? She says it's really good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Those are some childbearing hips right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Look,
I mean-
I tried to nerf it the best I could to follow the character
But
design.
you know what? Okay. I like to argue. I feel like your influence is like bleeding into her style in a way, like
Oh.
sort of.
Right.
And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
You know what? That's fair. I am just one person who's tried her best to follow to the letter when it comes to
Yeah.
character design and whatnot. And trust me, the last thing I need is to make my clients feel uncomfortable. I do not want
Yep.
to do that to them. Hence why I give them the final say on when it comes to the character design.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's you know what? That's really
want
damn
to
good.
hear?
Especially like again, the color value is almost perfect, but like you said, the belts and boots need slight adjustment to the color to make it really pop. Yep.
Okay.
All right,
And,
she is looking respectfully. She's like so mesmerized.
Is that right?
I have a do I have something that mix well with the background? You know what? Why don't we try this? Scale it down to a significant degree. Lower the opacity.
All right. Which, yeah, that's, you know what? That's good. I mean, that really be in. It almost looks like a fucking like a poker card in a
Kinda.
way, or a tarot card or something.
Ooh.
Just a card.
Now that's a little bit better. But what do you think? This is for the
Alright.
in my social media, because I crave for the day that they actually do not take away PNG's clear backgrounds or
Please.
So,
PNGs are
this-
so much better than JPEGs.
So
They are
this is
so
the
much
next
better than
best thing.
JPEGs.
This is the next best thing for social media sharing that I just placed it into a background like this. The client will have the clear PNG at the end of the day.
Yes. A very clear PNG. So you're gonna shoot it over to her
Yes.
DMs?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
This one is just
So
for
you will
social
get-
media sharing for the background I meant.
Okay, she wants to know what it looks like in red. Just out of sheer curiosity.
Let's find out. Scaling
Not
this
too-
through hues. Okay,
And
we're getting
red.
warmer.
Warmer. Burning hot.
Look.
So. Alright, blue. Yeah, blue's probably a lot better, but at least we tried.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with experimentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
So I guess this will mark the end for this commission's because it's done. It's
Yes.
finished.
Now what do we do?
I don't know.
it's
Maybe
done.
we can I can actually showcase chat what I'm actually cooking.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. So, but also, I want to give a shout out to her socials. And I might actually, hang on, let me just find her page. She's on DeviantArt, and she is on Blue Sky. She goes by Masked Phant0m. That's Mask-Phant0m with an O. With a zero. Sorry, she had to correct me. She literally had to like fucking correct me. God damn it.
So,
Alright, so-
alright.
This is her page. Give her some love. And she also happens to have a Blue Sky as well, which probably has the exact same username. Well, and her socials are on her DeviantArt page as well if you want to find her elsewhere, including yeah. So I'll just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna copy and pasty. Just don't mind the okay. It's not spam Twitch. It's just
And okay, I need to figure out a way how to fix that thing. I'm sorry. You know what? Give that to me. I'm sure it'll give these links to me, and I'll share it in my direction.
yes. All right, sorry. I'm so like sorry if I'm polluting your chat. I do not mean to do it. I did not mean to pollute your chat with such mush. It's just unpresented.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just that I just remembered that this I forgot how to set that protocols when it comes to
Oh yeah. That's I know. You can do that thing with Twitch.
Yep.
Anyway, these are her links, and most of these should be
There we go. Anyways.
yes.
Now it's time for me to actually showcase what I'm actually cooking at. For those who
Alright.
actually were able to see this, the bit before I carry on with the sketch raffle yesterday, I managed to make progress when it comes to, well, the ball outfit for Ness.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I've already said what I think looks good. Which it's fine. But like, hey, it's my opinion.
Eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I am actually reading a little bit of a conundrum. I have made a different alt of Ness where it features the gold back into her previous outfit, and I also but I also remember that the original idea is to actually present Ness with the blue and gold this time around instead of, pure gold with the red accents with this
Okay.
outfit.
Okay, but is her dress blue or yellow or gold? Is the dress blue or gold?
Okay. So I am going to actually shoot this out through the masses.
Yeah.
Because, oh wise chat of the paper plane inn, I call upon ye upon which one looks better.
I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to fucking do it.
To him.
Yeah. I'm fucking. Even. Oh, I know how to ruin a good moment.
Okay, so it looks gorgeous. Thank you. Now let me go ahead and because I wish to ask upon you guys, which of these two look the best on Ness?
I'm personally a fan of the sky blue, created sort of accent color.
You know what? I was gonna, unironically, I would say the blue looks very nice. Very, very nice. I'm liking the blue.
Alright, here we go. I've made a poll about it, so that way chat will actually see this. And while we're at it, the Ko-fi link is there. So for those who actually wish to actually donate to the Donathon Gold, there you go.
That's a good. That's a good point. Sorry. My partner mentioned that the other dress, the yellow dress, kind of makes it look like Belle, whether it's like an homage or not.
It is. I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
It literally is just like her.
I mean, look, if I had to put it if I want to, put things into perspective, Nez is like what happens if you combine Snow White and Belle into one character.
Yeah.
Ish.
So basically, a connoisseur of the full Borg, of the full Borg anatomy, if you will.
What?
And also given how Belle is an official Disney created monster fucker.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not seeing
Yeah.
any new votes so far into the poll, so.
Okay.
God.
Oh, wait. Blue and gold. Wait. Okay. There you go. There's my vote.
Alright, thank you.
What do you do? That's all
I
right.
posted my votes on Discord.
They both look amazing. Well, sometimes in life, you can't have both. I know. I hate to say it, but it's like there are some things where you just can't have both.
Okay. Made it back and just booting up. Welcome back, Emerald Marine. But yeah, we just finished up doing the commission, and now we're just putzing around with the new outfit that I've made for Ness. And yeah, looks like blue and gold definitely is up there. But now I've also raised a new question. But now I also can't help but think. Does the red accents look good on this?
I think the blue makes her stand out. I mean, it makes it just feels. It probably just adds. I don't know what kind of intricate details you add to it, but I do feel like the blue kind of makes it.
It makes a clear visible contrast. It's also the fact that it's a nice symmetrical center-lined shape.
Yeah. So it's like you think, like, oh, she's got a nice dress. Oh, she's got a nice yellow dress, and then, lo and behold, there's beautiful wavy. It's like water. It's like a flowing water, in a way. Especially in motion as well.
Now here's a better question. Should I keep the roses yellow, or should I actually keep the roses red?
Yeah, keep them red.
Maybe. Well,
Nope.
what?
Wait, hold on. I just had a bit of a thought. Bit of a thought.
Okay.
Bit. All right. Yeah.
No,
Go
no,
on.
no,
Go
no,
on.
No, no, okay.
Oh, a darker blue. That's bold, daring today, are we?
But yeah, I know that red is also one of her iconic colors when it comes to, for Nessa's design. But I can't help but wonder if I should actually make this, also, if I should actually keep the accents of the roses blue, or should I keep them gold? Okay, it's either.
I genuinely do think.
Hmm?
I genuinely do think that, like, if you want to, I think the blue kind of makes it like very
A
different.
cohesive design.
Yeah, very.
Personally, I'm more a fan of it because essentially it gives like pops of color. But then again, that yellow does that as well. So
So let's see. It's either the red rose, blue rose, or yellow rose for her outfit. That is the conundrum. That is why I'm actually pondering my noggin last night, and Steve is actually wondering if I'm okay.
as long as the noggin remains intact, I think we're okay.
But yeah.
It's all right as long as you don't create a divot in your skull.
I already have a divot in my skull.
So
Yeah.
let me bring this up. Okay, round two. Round two then. Okay, this is the same outfit, but the roses are now different. Okay. Cool. Goodyo. Good.
There you go. All right.
There we go. Round two. So I'm making a new round two poll. Okay.
Okay. Come on. Put your votes in. Put your votes in now. Oh wait, it's not even.
I'm about to start in right about now.
Come on.
Cast your vote,
All right.
everybody.
Okay.
That's
All right.
tough between the red and the blue.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, and it's tough. I think I'm so used to seeing Ness with blue rose at some points.
Yeah? Huh. You know, and it's kind of funny because Ness in the Rosegalia Academy, that she is assigned to the Blue Rose House, which are known to be the house for the intelligent folks, if you will.
They're the Ravenclaws.
Yeah.
Ravenclaw.
And Ness, who is, oh god, we're having a tie. We don't have any new votes because I'm seeing a tie for red and blue.
Then I vote for blue.
See, my problem is I'm on the fence and I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm leaning towards blue, but I'm wondering what red might be a good idea or not.
Ooh. I'm making people question their choices.
Hmm. It's making your brain. It's making you think. It's making my brain work. It's far too early for my brain to work. But
Time
then
is
again.
running out, and I think I'm going to vote blue.
Make sure you vote. Okay, we got whoa, we got more votes for blue. Okay.
Yes, I made sure to vote there. I just wanted to make sure that I actually put it in there specifically.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. And you know what's the funny thing about this outfit? About this version of Nest that I'm designing with this one? Let's just say that this feels like a prelude of what's to come for Ness in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess blue roses are the winner. So let me go ahead and make that copy there, just in case just in case. You'll never know if if we're going to if we're going to end up losing that, because this rendition of Ness is, you could say it's a prelude of what's to come for Ness later down in her life.
Yeah.
The posing is very deliberate. Where the handbasket? Okay. Thank you for making me scroll the way down, computer. Like, yeah, it's kind of the same pose, but you can tell how things are going to go from there, and the roses are starting to become a little bit more poignant. Thoughts, questions, death threats?
Good train of
It
thought.
is.
That's why I was thinking of the blue roses.
Ah, now it all makes sense.
Though I can't help but wonder if I should actually make that rose above yellow instead of blue. So let me take a crack at it.
Sure.
No, that was in last. Okay. Does that make it a little bit better or worse?
You know what? It adds. At least the colors are still consistent.
NASA looks beautiful. I know, right? I know.
Very
there's a-
pretty.
I know that when it comes to ball episodes, it's not often, but I like to have operate in the case of better have it and not need it, and need it and not have it. And besides, I have once upon a time designed Ness into designed Ness back in the day where, oh dear gods, no. Okay, not this folder.
Oh.
I have once upon
Nope,
a time
sorry,
designed,
chat. No goods today.
I've once upon a time designed Ness into that iconic gold outfit. I feel like now should be a good time to actually update that, if you will. Besides, it kind of still nails the point home, you know. It nails the point home that Ness, well, what if the Beauty and the Beast is Snow White?
Yeah. And also, given how similar both Ness and Bella is in experience with some aspects.
Would you kindly elaborate? While we're still saving
I
ad
won't.
break
No.
right now?
No, I'm not. No, I won't.
Are you sure?
No.
No,
I don't
you
think
would
I
know.
mean-
You would know.
Fine.
You would-
Very well then. Keep your secrets.
I'm keeping my damn secrets. I'm keeping them to my goddamn grave.
Oh. Fergus was as Beast was a good call. And but speaking of those said two, I am considering doing something, preparing myself for what's to come, if you will, if the stars align and on Friday the 13th and the planets also aligned. I am considering on updating. Where they go? Where's my favorite pair? Miki, you have your favorite pair. Why did you lose them? There you go. I'm considering updating this to match well with how Fergus and Nessa currently look like. And this also includes Nessa's new dress that I designed here. I know you had to bleed through the nose in order to finish this newie, but you have a mission to do. Wait.
You got focus.
I'm good.
Jingle,
What are you
jingle.
looking at? Why are you looking at me? I'm fine.
All right, no, get the key. All right, jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle. Got the keys. Look at the key. Look at the
Look,
fuck.
I
No,
am
look.
going- But yeah, I'm definitely updating this with this, and Fergus is definitely going to have his outfit slightly changed and updated, because look, we are venturing away from how it was originally done, because we are better people. And And that also means, oh, I'm gonna have a stroke. But I am also going to update this. I can't wait to actually make this updated with their current iterations. Thoughts, questions, death threats?
You should get you need to do a hard reset.
Hard reset? What are you talking about?
A hard reset because your brain malfunctioned, and I'm the one to talk about slip ups and stuff. But I'm just saying, if you at some point you're gonna slip up, I'll catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
Me when I fucking get you. Me when I fucking get you.
Yeah, me when I fucking get you.
But yes, do you think this color of Nessa's outfit is just right? Blue with the blue roses and well, if you want, if you will here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually glad to hear that. Okay. Beadwork. And as much as I want to stick around a little bit longer, let's see. No questions really. Just going not to flop on my desk because it was not really hot outside and I do not have a headache. Oh, no, Emerald Marine. You are going to lay down. You are going to rest. You are going to need to take care of yourself. It's important.
All right. Mama Miki.
Am I doing it again?
Yes,
You
you
are
are.
doing it
That's
again.
cute.
Okay, I think I will most likely take care of the rest here, but I think I can work with this. Blue roses in the accent here, yellow rose on top there. It is a league of difference compared to how I originally designed Ness for the ball episode 5 years ago to this day. 5 years ago to this day. Oh my lord, Ness.
5 years.
But hey, 5 years has a lot has changed in 5 years. I'm on the fence on actually giving Ness the same mask that is right there in case if the situation calls for masquerade ball. Why not? Should I go for it?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Awesome, another ball special. Well, the thing is, I wish that the campaign that I was a part of where I was playing as Ness, I was able to record it, or let alone live stream it, if you will. But unfortunately, it's not the case. But trust me when I say that there were episodes where I can't help but actually go, God damn it. Can you imagine if chat actually witnessed this moment?
I'm pretty, yeah.
I'm sorry to ask this too early, but this nearly 2 hours in. But how's your ear? Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's anything good, but I'm doing my best to keep up with antibiotics. But thank you for at least asking. I have yet to find an ENT. In fact, Steve and I are. In fact, I need to find a university an ENT university that actually is in good rating. I've yet to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, so as much as I want to stick around, chat, we did our commission, we did putzing around, but this is where I best get going, because I need to go start making dinner soon. So, who should we go and raid?
Alright,
Oh!
we've got
I know,
Fairbanks.
not Fairbanks. Birdie is currently on right now.
Ooh.
Yep,
Ooh.
Banks is SO.
Fairbanks' significant other. So, did it go through or did it not go through? So we're gonna go find this emote. Okay, did it go through or am I imagining things? No, apparently it did not go through. Okay.
Damn. All right.
There we go. I truly do appreciate that you guys came by here today and watch the commission been done, and also helping me out when it comes to sorting out Nessa's colors for her dress. Join me by tomorrow as I'm gonna be continuing more shenanigans when it comes to Space Marine 2. And I hope to actually
I'm really looking
see you
forward
all
to that.
there for more adventures. Until then, may y'all have a good night. May y'all eat well and rest well. And I hope to see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye. 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 Okay. We've got a special on Troll's Ale. If anyone wants to like have it, it's only available for a limited time. So just get it now. Get it now.